Hi, it's Ro.
And I'm Z. And in this video, we're going to do our first ever After the Pen featuring wrong sticker books in mental health as well as self love. Stay tuned. So we're back, Rosies. The reason I was going to take this off and put it back in here so I could have a hard surface to write on because the blanket would have been too soft, but I think I could use this. So, yes, so this is my fully decorated self care planner. I usually decorate my self care planner more than any other planner faith. Well, no, I do my faith planner, but I focus on my self care planner. This video is featuring two wrong sticker books, Midnight, a mental health sticker book. I love this. And
I
the
love it
self-care
too.
sticker book. These are my two favorite sticker books of all time. Of all time. That's including Wrong, Happy Planner, Live Love Posh. I love these two. So, I mean, I'm not saying that I don't love others, but this is my favorite. Now, you might say, well, and I think one of the reasons is the color palette I love, but it's because what it means. When I use this sticker palette in my sticker book, that means is rest and relaxation for me. So I guess I have that connection with the sticker book. So getting back to After the Pen, I'm using my, I don't know, this is the Pilot Kakuno fountain pen, and this is, I don't,
Oh,
it's a fountain pen. I don't know if you guys can see the
fancy.
happy face there.
Yeah.
So cute. Anyway, I bought this fountain pen from May Paper Co. and then I lost it. Yes. And it was like on a wait list on May Paper Co. and I lost it. So somebody out there is walking around with a fairly expensive fountain pen. I went ahead and got another one. So this is my pilot pen that I'm going to use for my After the Pen. So let's start. Now, today is Labor Day. I have the day off. So I am going to write the stuff that I'm going to do today. One of the things is, of course, filming. You know what? I'll be back, Rosies. Sorry about that, Rosies. I am going to use this Tombow 817 color. I love this color. It's kind of like a rosy color. This is the color it is. I don't know if you
Oh,
guys see that. It looks more purplish rosy than rosy, but you get my drift. So I'm going to start with filming. So I don't know if you guys know this. Those who are new, I live in the Virgin Islands. Rocio lives in Virginia. So we have to dedicate time blocks for filming because so this being a holiday, both of us are off today. So filming was a priority for us. So filming. Another thing that I intend to do for self-care is start my meditation.
how does the pen write? Is it smooth?
It is smooth, but I will say this because I lost the pen and then I continued using my Tool point 0.7 nib black ink that I bought at Office Depot. And I will say I actually prefer the Tool.
Okay.
This pen, it's not as pigmented as the Tool is. It's not as dark black. And it depends on, it's not on this paper, but it depends on the paper that you use. It starts feathering.
Hmm.
It's not as consistent as the Tool pen. So I like it. It's cool. It writes well. It has a nice hold in your hand. It's fancy, and I like something fancy for my self care and my Franklin planner. But listen, don't sleep on Tool pens from Office
No,
Max. Those to me are a great value.
I got mine
Good pens for
vintage.
a big, yeah, great pens for a good value. Yes. Anyway, so filming, meditation, and today I'm also going to start my novena. Now, those of you who are not, we're Rocio and I are Catholic, and a novena is a prayer that you pray for 9 days straight, for whatever you want. And generally, I start my novenas the first day of the month, so I know when the first day of the month starts. I know I'm praying for something. I don't know what, but it's something, and it's 7 days. Sorry, 9 days straight. So
9.
I usually do my novenas the first day of the month. So that's for today. How and this is decorative, but tell you how you feel today. I feel
Vindicated?
I don't know if vindicated. Now, Rosia is saying vindicated because I switched jobs, y'all. I quit my old job and I'm starting a new job, not this week, but next week. So if you see my decoration for next week is all business. I am so excited. Rosie's, I am beyond the moon excited. So actually, and I meant to say that earlier on. Our channel has changed names. Before it starts with a plan with Ro and Z, but now we're a Rosie Life. So we wanted to change the name. First of all, it starts with a plan with Ro and Z was a little too long, and it didn't really encompass everything that we want to do with this channel, which includes planning, but also crafting and lifestyle, beauty ideas, and things that we're doing in that area. So it's a Rosy Life is our name of the channel. The pictures are the same, everything is the same except for the name. Yeah. So how I feel today, not vindicated. I feel relief. I feel joy. I feel like there's a new beginning. I don't know how if that's a feeling, but that's how I feel. Today
Okay.
I feel all right. So that's today. Tomorrow, okay, I'm gonna go back to this page, Rosie's, because this page, what I put here is what I transfer over on this other side. So how I do my self-care planner. First, I write the two. Well, let me start with the projects. I have these sectioned off in my self care planner. This section here, where I have mindful or be mindful, I just write things that I would like to do for myself this week. This section also saying be mindful, but I usually I usually put like beauty elements. This section here, I write what goals I want to accomplish or steps to the goals that I want to accomplish this week. And this section is usually some chores that I need to get done for self care. So that's why I said then this page, I have to make sure this is done before I transfer it here. So let's start on this page. Okay, so the goals I know, the goals that I need to get done. Number one, I'm going to take this off because those rings make it difficult to write on. Let me use this. Okay, so here I'm going to Croy. Croy is my son. Spanish curriculum setup. So I'm teaching my son Spanish. Rocio and I are both bilingual, and I'm lagging behind. The goal is to get him to conversational Spanish. He knows the basic, but speaking it is not a thing for him. So we're working on that. So then the next part of this, the goals that I want to accomplish, is finish my business license. And in doing so, I can work on other projects that I have for my mom's estate and my father's estate. So this is like the first step to that. So now you call, why is this in self-care? It's in self-care because it's nagging my head. So I want to get it done so it's not nagging me anymore. Now we go up here where I have chores. The number one chore I have to do this week, and I took the entire week off. Yes. So the first chore I want to do this week is my closet. Now I have upcoming video, I recommend you guys subscribe and hit that notification button. I have an upcoming video on how I decluttered my son's room, mostly his closet. So now it's my closet's turn. So decluttering my closet. I have to wash my makeup brushes, and I need to set up my outfits for my new job. Guys, you don't know.
Wardrobe.
And I'm gonna put one here. I don't intend to fill this all out now, because as the week goes along, things come in that you want to add. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna leave that here, but this is what I already had in mind to do. Now, in this section with the to-do list, I always start with a great podcast. Need a good podcast. I don't know if you guys I've never, well, let me say never, but podcast, it has been something that I've been doing for the last 2 3 months. It's not something that I was doing before, and I'm truly enjoying the different podcasts. So, and I have some favorites. So go to my podcast. I like watching the planner videos. I know cloth and paper but most Thursdays have a CP live. So I like watching that. I want to start working out again. So I'm going to do some walking. I have not, if you guys saw my journaling video, my cloth and paper intentions video, I talk about journaling 101. I finished my journal for 2005, which was a 6-month journal. I finished that, I think, in July or June. I don't remember what month. So I'm gonna do more of my prayer journaling than my other journaling. So I guess faith journaling it's called. And I can't wait to show you guys that journal. It's very colorful, very intimate, really nice. Okay, so podcast, CP Live, walking, faith journaling. What else did I want to get done for my, meditating. Guys, I'm starting to go back to that meditation. And with that, also, I want to do some mindfulness. I'm running out of space here, so I'll just use this portion here. I also want to get into yoga. I'm not sure say get into. I do it and I just stopped. And I hate that. I don't know about you guys, but I get to a point where I'm good and then I just stop. Life happens, and that is one of those things that I check out. So get back into yoga. So I'm going to leave this space. I don't see that here. This part here blank in case there's other things I want to add. And now this is my beauty section. My beauty section, I already know what I'm going to do. This is not a week where I do my nails. My nails look kind of fresh. I did them last week. But this is a week that I am going to do my facial. I do my bubble baths. Oh my gosh. I don't do them often, but when I do get my bubble bath in, it's so luxurious and so yummy. I get all the fancy, the bath, the so what do
Baths,
you call it?
bombs.
Bath bombs, bath salts. I put the coconut oil. I even have a recipe to do a Cleopatra Egyptian bath. It's really, yes, girl. I
Oh
went on a
wow.
cruise. I actually went on a cruise, and I part of the spa treatment that I ordered was a Cleopatra bubble bath, and they had put in different oils and the petals and stuff. Actually, I have some flowers here. When the petals dried, and I could put them in the tub. But just make it luxurious for yourself. So my bubble bath, I'm gonna do my hair. So I'm gonna take out these braids and I'm gonna wash and do a really good deep conditioning in my hair. So I'll do deep conditioning and style. So this is the first page. So now we're going to see where we can transfer this over on the other page. So let's go back here, put this back in. So now we have filming, meditation, novena. Now on Tuesday, I'm going to work on the business license. So this is going to go here. Then what I'll do Tuesday, I'll go for a walk, do my novena, and wash my makeup brushes. Wednesday, I will do Croy's curriculum. And I'm gonna be honest, this might take up all day. And for me, it's gonna because I want to plan the curriculum for the entire okay, I want to plan the curriculum for the entire month. So I'm not every week going back, going back, going back. I'm gonna need some help with AI on this one. Curriculum. Yes. Oh, I could do my facial that afternoon. And that's it. Thursday, CMP Live. Guys know Cloth and Paper have there at 3 o'clock. Then I will now what I do when I'm doing scheduling with times, I put the time, the first one on the line. Whether it's 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, it gets the first line. Then after that, I put things that I'm going to do that day. I'm going to do my fate journaling. I don't fate journal every day, but I'll do it on Wednesday and I'll do it on Thursday. And the reason I don't do it every day is because I kind of ask for the same thing all the time. So doesn't for me doesn't make sense doing it every day. I mean, you let me know how you guys do your fate journal in the comments. The Saturday, that's when I'm going to dedicate for my hair, do my deconditioning and style. When am I going to declutter my closet? I think I'm going to do that Friday. And while I'm decluttering my closet, I'm setting up for my new job. I mean, setting up outfits for my new job. Sunday, I am going to do, Sunday is bubble bath day. So Sunday would be my day that I'm going to dedicate to my bubble bath. So there you have it. This is my after the pen. This is what I have planned out for the week. Things might change. I might put a sticky note here, scratch out there, put something else, but this is it. So again, Rosies, thank you for watching. Our new name for our channel is A Rosy Life. I am Z. My sister Rose is in the bottom. If you like our banter, if you like the conversation, please like the video and sub to the channel. Have a great week, guys. Bye.